Want to talk about this boot game a little bit. Some tendencies you might see, some things to do in preparation, um, general things about Tannehill as a runner, how you might defend it. Nothing novel in that regard, just some observations. Tennessee's in a bunch here. One tendency you'll see, and you'll see motion with Jimmy in chase. One thing you do see, although not every time, surely, is this split look from the tight end coming across. All of these tendency things are, are expressly studied and discussed, and then they're talked about on the sideline and pre and post snap. You know, there's confirmation and checks going on all the time. Of course, by the very nature of having Derrick Henry in the backfield, this is a challenge. There's a tendency to want to chase backside. He is looking to throw here, the quarterback, on this play, but I'll say this about him as a runner. Very decisive. He is extremely decisive. He's not going to hesitate to run the football if he sees a chance to make yards. You can see the coverage is good here, and that's what I mean. He decides right away. A lot of times you'll see him kind of point, even when he's got somebody open underneath, to set up a block. So it's a pretty gifted runner, and it's a nice combination because Henry's greatest asset to me is his vision, and Tannehill is a very smart player with good vision as well. Okay. I'll say at the end of this run, I'm talking to Patrick Queen. Patrick, you got to hit him. You got a chance there to lay a lick on him, and you do it. You got to punish him. Don't stand around. Never mind the fact that he gets dragged. The tackler gets dragged by Tannehill here. His momentum carries him another 5. You lay a lick on him. I don't want to see that. Okay, so how do we stop this? Coach Derek at All 22 talks about weak side safety help or rolling him down. I would kind of, maybe an overhang, maybe a trigger late, not too late. I want him as the backside cutoff because I want our end to, when he sees this tackle, go away. The instant he does. Now, this is all preceded by an acknowledgement of what you think is coming, either a call, an alignment. They tend toward this play on 1st and 10. That's another or a boot play, not this particular one, but they tend toward on 1st and 10. Not exclusively. I've seen it 2nd and 9 once. So you're going to put things together that is as close to confirmation as you might look for after split, after down and distance. Is I want our DN chasing that quarterback. I want him after that quarterback. I don't want him caught in between as long as you've got a triggering safety here. Now, there's a couple things. Quarterback keeps and he's running over top. He's going to get a big play on this quarterback. We're going to get a hit on this quarterback. So that's a good thing. The other thing is once he reads give, now he's triggering as soon the DN is triggering as soon as he sees this guy go away. So he's going to beat this split across. He's also going to cause the split, the tight end, excuse me, to kind of cut under him in all likelihood. However, more importantly, if he reads a give, which is going to be a little late, you've got a safety down coming downhill, provided you've got Judon or Ngakoue out here. He's got to be athletic enough to get upfield after the quarterback and then come backside and be able to chase that back down if he cuts it back. I would tend to err on the side of slightly on the side of non-caution, which is to say sending this guy immediately as the tackle goes away rather than asking a safety to make this read after it happens. So you're taking a little chance here with this risk getting upfield that you might not be able to help as much with backside. But a big play could come of this. You are, by rolling the safety, you are one-on-one on the outside. The other side of that is to let the end do what the end does and have Chuck play as this overhang here on this weak side. which I think is the, if I'm not mistaken, is what coach is suggesting, having this guy come down and play the quarterback's boot, which is probably cleaner. But you do see this go away here, and if you opted for the other path, Ferguson could get upfield. He's not nearly as athletic as, say, Ngakoue or Judon, but he's going to lay a lick on the quarterback. Note how, I guess, aware you see Tannehill is as a runner of the football. He's got a shot at the tight end here, but you see him pointing that he needs a block out front. So he's very decisive. You know, a little juke at the end where he gets Marlon. Good runner with the football. And of course, the corners are going to be one-on-one when you roll that safety down. A couple wrinkles here. They're out of the eye, and they do boot him strong side if you're counting the tight end, which it looks like Jacksonville is. An overreaction to that give and the play action stretch. You can see how decisive Tannehill is here. He sees a lot of green grass. He's also got a receiver wide open, you know. So he makes a decision, right or wrong here. Points out that he needs a block. There it is. See him point. Receiver picks that up. He gets outside of the receiver, makes a big play. He's slippery and he's very decisive. If you want to watch more on not just the boot game, but the run game as it relates to Tannehill, go check out all 22 NFL cuts. And he gets into the read game, which is an end zone, largely red zone run thing that they do, but not exclusively. And this needs to be reckoned with, this Tannehill run game.